Hi guys, Pete here for the punterspage.com preview of Liverpool versus Manchester United. The Premier League is back this weekend and it is back with a bang, with arguably the biggest game of the Premier League calendar when Manchester United travel to Anfield to take on fierce rivals Liverpool. This is a game that everyone is looking forward to. It seems like it's going to be the first real test of Manchester United this season under Jose Mourinho. They've been in great form of late with 6 wins from their opening 7 games, and they will put their title credentials on the line against Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool this weekend. And we will know more about Manchester United after this weekend to find out if they can go on and win the title this year. United go into the game 7 points clear of their arch rivals, and this is a game Liverpool really cannot afford to lose. If they lose this one, they'll be 10 points behind United after just 8 games, which would be too big a gap to close so early in the season, and will not make good reading for any Liverpool fans out there if they find themselves 10 points behind their arch rivals so early into the campaign. As we said, United are the form team in this one, and the bookies can't really split them. 9-5 for both teams to win this game. But if you're looking at form and the record books, you'd have to think Jose Mourinho's team would have to be the pick to go on and take the 3 points at Anfield. Both sides have injuries now coming into this game after the international break. Paul Pogba still sidelined, while Marouane Fellaini also picked up a knee injury on international duty for Belgium. But arguably, the bigger injury blow fell to Liverpool, with Sadio Mane picking up a hamstring injury playing for Senegal, which will rule out the striker for 6 weeks. And he's such a big loss to Liverpool, so I'm thinking his loss will be greater felt than that of Fellaini for United. That is shown in the stats, with Liverpool struggling without Mane. With Mane in the team, they score more goals and pick up more points. Without Mane, that drops quite significantly. So I think it's 2.1 points and 2.2 goals with Mane in the team, and that drops to 1.7 points and just 1.6 goals per game without Mane. So losing the former Southampton man is a massive blow for Jurgen Klopp's men. Klopp also coming under a bit of pressure as well now after consistent run of form for Liverpool. Just 1 win in 7 in all competitions, and this is a game he really can't afford to lose. But what a massive confidence boost it would give him if he was able to pick up a win against the arch rivals Manchester United, and that would certainly ease the pressure and put a smile back on the faces of those Liverpool fans. I think Man United last season, they went to Anfield. A lot of pressure was on Jose Mourinho at the time, and he parked the bus and picked up a 0-0 draw in that game. But I think it'll be a different story this time. He will feel he now has the players to go to Anfield and attack them and try and pick up the 3 points. And a 3-point haul at Anfield would be a massive lift for United and their hopes of maybe going all the way in the title this year. So a really intriguing game for both clubs and both managers, I think, as well. I think United will really fancy the chances of going to Anfield and get the win, but with Liverpool needing not to lose this game just to keep in contention at the top end of the table, I fancy a draw in this game. So my best bet for this game is both teams to score in a draw, which is 7-2. Also, another bet to look out for, which I think should land, is both teams to score 4-6. There's goals in these two teams. Jurgen Klopp's team, since he's taken over at Anfield, he's just celebrating 2 years in charge. All the games involving Jurgen Klopp's team have seen more goals than any other Premier League team since he's arrived in England. That is 240 goals, 146 for, 94 against. So I think goals will be on the menu at Anfield this weekend. So both teams to score is 4-6 as well. But as I said, my best bet would have to be both teams to score in the draw at 7-2. And if you're looking at any goal scorer bets, you can't look beyond Romelu Lukaku. Even though he's been a bit of an injury concern after picking up a knock for Belgium, he's been in great form for United since his arrival from Everton, and there has been question marks over his performances in the big games, but I think confidence is massive for strikers in football, and Lukaku will be coming into this game thinking he can take advantage of Liverpool's well-documented defensive problems. So he's available to score at any time at 21-20. While if you're looking for a goal score for Liverpool, with Mane injured, you'd probably be looking at Mohamed Salah, who's done quite well since his arrival in the summer from Roma, and he will be coming into this game on a real high after sending his country Egypt to the World Cup last week. So he's available at 12-5 to score any time. But as I said, best bet would have to be both teams to score and a draw at Anfield, available at 7-2.